All right, who is ready? All right, is this thing on? Good enough? Oh boy, Karen's here. All right, let's do this. I'll be sitting today, just FYI. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hedgehog Makes. My name's Austin, aka Zombie Hedgehog, and I just went to Rocky Mountain Craft Festival. I had my own booth, table. Why is it a booth? Like, booth implies, like, I don't know. Table, had a table. It was a lot of fun. We have a lot of things to talk about, and a lot of projects planned that I put on pause for this. Oh dear. Welcome on, everyone. I'll try to say hello. We have Nomad. Nomad's Galaxy, the Maka, Oxuno, JD Montgomery, welcome in. Just saw you at my table area. That was awesome. Very nice to meet you. Ken is saying, Kenrog, wow. Nomad, thank you for the Prime. Sofa King, Blue Hollow Arts, Blue Hollow Arts, Tom, Glendon 3D, Karen, I got your package, it made it. Blue Hollow Arts, thank you for subscribing for 9 months. Wow, thank you so much. Shadell, Mad Cat, Dolos, welcome in for the first time. Charlie, 3D Printy, Joe, trying to go to bed, I feel ya. Stream stickers, do you even have stream stickers anymore? I'm pretty sure I don't. I took off the foreign tattoo. Oh man, it must have just slid right off. Welcome a caretaker, Mark H, Dandelion, Fish Swimming, Joe Limbic. Wow, I got a lot of people today. Palms. You guys and your names, man. I swear to God. Dave of Things, welcome in. There's one thing I have to build now. I'll tell you the first thing I'm gonna build. Stay tuned. It was nice seeing you. Oh, nice seeing everyone. All right. I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I'm very bad with faces to online usernames. So if you said hello to me, I definitely remember the interaction, but I have no idea who you are online. That's the that's the main issue. But it was very nice to see everyone. I was really, really happy to be able to meet a lot of people. Karen, thank you for the 100 bits, and hope to see you guys at other festivals too, and maybe I'll remember you. I do remember Nomad's Galaxy. That's very hard. Forget your name. What's your name again? Doesn't matter. I'm bad with names. Nathan. Oh, all right. We'll start with NH2. We'll start with you. I don't have sound. Why is stream? Yeah, Anthony. That's right. Is the sound alert still broken for everyone, or is it just me? Oh dear. K2 Kev, thank you for 100 bits. Look what I got. Huh? Thanks to Alan for forgetting his gears. Now, are these the right size? Because I heard there was an issue with the Pro Extruder. Like the lengths of the 2 pins not being right. Let me measure them real quick because I wanted to ask you. What was that? Oh, Elaine! Hey, welcome on in. This is Elaine. I hope I said that right. PCPWay. Hopefully, I'll be able to meet you in person one of these days. And actually making some content for PCPWay. That would be great. Instead, I'm just live streaming 24/7. All right, let's see. All right, so we got one pin is 16, and the other pin is 18. 16 and 18, is that correct? Is that correct? Just making sure. But I literally just got I got it in when I was, that shipped really quick, didn't it? That's right. All right, perfect. We'll be building the Pro Extruder. And we have something really, really cool to attach this to. I can't wait. What was the question? Nothing, not for you. I got the right, these are, oh boy, what are these? These are HGX something V2 gears. Hey, hybrid. I see you rebranded a bit. That's awesome. After party details? Ooh, which one? Which one? And Traxman's in the house. So we had JD Montgomery and Traxman both kind of holding the fort down at the, we'll call it the Stealth Changer booths, the Stealth Changer party. Man, there was a lot of people. And huge shout out to both Trax and JD for taking a lot of time to go very, very deep into the project to those who are truly interested. That was just amazing. First 2020 Mark II 180 mod is printing. 180 mod. All right. So I am gonna buy a frame from DLL PDF, and I'm specifying it to be 100 millimeters taller on the Z-axis. So I'm gonna do a custom Rook 2020 Mark II build, regular 120 build plate. I'm gonna salvage my old one, and it's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna talk. I already talked to them. Of course, they can do it. I just gotta figure out the fine details on how to specify that I want it taller in the Z-axis. You have the same frame on order. How did you order it? I just sent them a message, but you know, I'm giving a little bit of leeway because we were all just at at Rocky Mountain. Tell them plus 100Z. Okay, like in the order notes. I could probably do that. Yeah, it was really cool seeing, talking to DLL PDF. Hey, Twisty Brain. Did I miss anyone? Thunder Keys. DM him on Discord. I have enough energy to stream. Really? I don't stop. That's the issue. Hey, Hobby Main. Nick. I don't stop streaming. Once I get going, I don't stop, so... remember, I stream at like 1 a.m. and I have the energy to do that. Yeah, 100 on the Z is perfect for a Rook. So let's jump right into some of the fun things that I got from the event. And then I'm gonna go over as many booths as I can and kind of explain the new things that I remember. We'll see how good my memory is. Thunder Keys has it. So the first and probably coolest thing that I got, one of the only things that I actually bought at the event, is this. That's right, water heater. I heard so much hype about water heater that I had to finally get it. They officially rebranded it to Tube. And this is the beefiest hot end at the moment, as far as I'm aware. Look at this. It is so beautiful. This is one of the coolest hot ends that I've seen. It's all metal, literally. When you say all metal, this is all metal, no sock even, just all metal. Does it come in 90 degrees? Yeah, let me. Very, very cool. This is expensive. This is very custom, but this takes a 100 watt heater, a very high quality 100 watt heater. They do sell these, and a PT1000 for a temperature. So my plan, at least for the initial build, my plan is to put this on a Rook 2020 because, fun fact, Rook 2020 is very, very stable for what it is. I might try to do a Rook 2020 mod where the Z-axis is a linear rail. I'm pretty sure that exists. So I'll be attempting to do that. And make like a really fast little printer. We'll see. Maybe even 48 volts if we can get that working. But with sensorless, I don't know. Maybe. we'll figure it out. It's going to be a nice, fun little speedy build. Upside down rook. No. Although, that could probably work out pretty good. Only conduction requires metal mounts. Yeah, so that's an air mount. I didn't get the fancy conduction one. I didn't plan on building a K3 or one of the special, you know, builds that requires metal or even takes a metal mount in the first place. You did 700 millimeters a second, 20K Excel. Nice. Yeah, hit me up with your config and your motors because I'm very interested in what I can hit. It will be direct drive. DMAT, thank you for the 18 months. Holy bananas, that's a long time. Thank you so much. I'll be putting the Pro Extruder 2 on it. So we'll see how good this really is. I don't know. I got a bunch of motors for it as well. These didn't come from the event, they came from Ali, but we have some options. We have the standard 10-tooth moons, which should be pretty good. But for torque, usually you want a lower tooth count stepper for the initial. Yeah, 200K. Okay, so 200K, 2004. Are those speedy powers? I don't think so. Those are like regular motors, aren't they? Well, there's not much weight on there. I'll probably be reduced because direct drive. Yes, speedy power is coming. Nice. I got an LDO as well. Hopefully the right config. This is an LDO 8 tooth. Then I have an LDO. Wait. These are both 8 tooth. Two different LDO motors. So we're gonna put those to the test. Of course, when I do my extruder testing, I want to swap out like same extruder but with different motors to kind of test out those as well. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a stress test because that Honda won't stop for anything. All right. So we got those. That'll be my upcoming build. So that's my first project. We're gonna do a high-powered Rook 2020. I might want to mod it with a couple of side blower fans as well. That mod should exist by now. I haven't looked at the Rook project in a while. It's been a long time. I've been so focused. Yeah, Matka, that's my PCP wave rep. Who is really determined to get me to make a video because as of yet, I don't think I have truly produced like an edited video. I've just been streaming and posting streams for years, right? At least, well, 2 years or so. However long I've been doing this. So that's part of my major plans. I will be kind of reducing my overall content for the next couple months and focusing on the studio build. I'll still be streaming. I might take, a day off or something like that, but I'm gonna be focusing on that studio build. I'll be completely remodeling my outside studio. So it'll be a studio. So there's a lot of work that has to be done with that, and I will be streaming it as much as possible, recording as much as possible, and that'll be a really, really fun adventure. Who's gonna make the screw Infinity iterations? I still have a lot to make. One of them is gonna be really cool. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it'll be really cool. Promise. Hey, Technoside, Rocky Mountain looked like a lot of fun. Yes, it was. Everybody loved the maker chips. Unfortunately, my QR code is no longer active, so yeah, they're just kind of paperweights, but that's okay. I'll probably be redesigning it. It's like a version 2 for Murph, but let's focus on Rocky Mountain for right now because we have a lot to go through. I'm not staying up super late tonight, and we have a lot. So, where do we even begin? Tube, got that. Put that out of the way. Now, Karen Chow made these adorable containers. Absolute most adorable container ever. Printed in Starlight, I think even. But these are full of Wasabi peas. Now, I don't know if I'm being trolled, but I think these are these spicy? I actually don't know. Mercury, right? So so they're very spicy. Okay, how spicy? Like, what are we talking here? Like, I can eat it on stream and then continue to stream spicy, or I'm gonna lose my brain. Horseradish? So it's like, okay, so like mid tolerable, like 5 out of 10, maybe, just a little. All right. So do you want to do one of these? Clear your sinuses. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Do it. All right. Let's put this aside and do the next couple things first. How's that sound? Real wasabi? Yeah, this looks real. I can't read the packaging, so I know it's real. Guys, Sherry, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. Sans Undertale. Guy wearing Sans. Oh. Sans hoodie. I don't recall specifically who was wearing that. I am partially familiar with Undertale. I gotta play that one these days. Alright, let's see. Gotcha. Hey, Collie. Alright. I have a lot of things. One of these, I'm kind of embarrassed, and I don't know, but I brought this right here. This is my custom, my spare V0 backplate. It was so cool that I kept it for show. But this is the Alan Mandic Really backplate design for V0. I love it. It's so cool. And I got it signed by Alan, Jason from LDO, and I don't know whose signature is the bottom one. Allegedly designed V0, although I know there's a lot of designers. Whoever owns the project, I don't know for sure. Namgrina, Greg. Okay. See, I see people at the Vorum booth. I have no idea who they are. I know all their usernames. Greg. That's Greg. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, got their signatures. Very cool. I'm not going to be replacing it because I already have one in there, but I thought that was pretty cool to get signed. I never get things signed at events. They do need big name tags, but even then, like, I don't know. I'm not going to remember people. You can't recognize those signatures. I know. Oh, Jason's is cool. I don't think I've ever had anything signed by Jason. His is the middle one. He signed it in I believe Chinese and English, which is really cool. All right. Chinaman Labs. What did you have? Hold on. What did you have? I'm drawing a blank here. Unfortunately, I saw a lot of booths once when I was streaming, and I never bothered to go back because I was right back at my booth or just roaming around. That's kind of the issue with Rep Rap Festival, especially the big ones. You can't talk to everyone. It's a huge bummer. Really is. I tried to get out there. I tried to force myself to talk to people by streaming. But what did you have? Please refresh me. I'm gonna be asking that a lot. Actually, are you? Not gonna say anything. First character is. Second name is Bao. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Thank you. I didn't know that. Can't recognize the foreign guys based upon their beards. Nope. I had pictures too, but I didn't take a lot of pictures on day 2, so it's just all day 1, and I posted a lot of them on Twitter already. But we have our event photographer here, and he will be sharing them this week, probably. SpaceX Ace. Welcome on in. Working on those now? Awesome. How many pictures did you take, Dave? I bet you took a lot of them. You had 3D printed lab equipment that you designed to use. Oh, where were you? I don't think I talked to you then. That doesn't sound familiar. Shoot. Friday or so? All right, that's perfect. I'll plan on it for Saturday maybe, if you have them. But Nero will probably showing them off on Saturday because he streams on Saturdays. Huh. Yeah, trying over. I probably didn't see it. Link your stuff if you have it. I'm interested. If you're just a maker for fun, then no worries. Favorite picture, the one you got of the Glowatron. That was pretty good, yeah. That was pretty good. That was on Twitter. All right, let's keep moving. I'm just gonna go in order of the things that I have closest to me. Oh dear, in place of Bean Boozled. Oh god. I'll take spicy. I don't like bad tastes. Like, I really don't like the beans. They're kind of nasty. That's why I do them for level 5 hype trains or 2000 bits. Because that's... It's actually worse. I should increase the price. Oh god. Alright. We have a hermit crab. This was kind of unexpected. It was a last minute, I guess, giveaway from Big Tree Tech. Oh, okay, I'll pull these up in a minute. And this is cool. I'm not going to take it out, but this is the can version of Big Tree Tech's manual tool changer. Quote, I do tool changer stuff, so I should have a tool changer. So I'll definitely be trying this out. I'll see how rigid it is and see if I can get it hooked up. I don't know if this will go on my test bench printer when I build it, but this was an idea, being able to swap out entire hot end assemblies. Now with Dragon Burner, it's pretty easy to do that already, so I'm not sure, but this would allow me to easily swap things out, maybe, if it's rigid. So hopefully this will be nice. It's hefty. I had to bring it with me in my bag. Man, you know what TSA stopped me for, I think? They stopped me for a 3D printed mouse. They saw that, and they saw the weird, like, spirals on it, and I think they saw that was, you know, that shouldn't have gone through TSA. I don't know, that's what they stopped me for. I've seen people stream, or try to get stopped, or they got stopped from, like, filament spools. That was a thing last year. Yeah. Can you make it automatically tool change? Not with this, no. Maybe, right? But it's probably not. This is not the mechanism that you want to see or use for tool changing. But it'll be pretty cool. That was kind of unexpected. Hey, Spot Beam, Tink Live. Oh my god, there's a lot of you guys today. Pandora's Duck. I like that name. I don't know why. Dom. More for tool swap and tool changing, right? And that's actually kind of perfect for a test bench. It really is. You get stopped by TSA? Yeah. There's one simple trick to not getting stopped. Just drive to your destination. Yes, the Rocky Mountain, those knuckles, I mean, that's kind of a weapon, so I can see that being stopped. They looked awesome, but yes, they are technically a weapon. Changing more, sounds more active, automatic. Swapping, tool swapper, yeah, sure. You stopped by with a sack of potatoes. Awesome. I'm sure I said hello. Who was giving knuckles out? The event was. The event was. They were pretty cool. You didn't get stopped? Yeah. Yeah, you're the type of person that I'd give the full pat down. Oh man, let's keep going. I have a lot. Gloop. So fun thing about Gloop, I, with the help of, let's see, Jano, K2 Kevin, and Digital Dragon, thank you for the 21 months. Holy 21 months, that's a long time. Who was the other person? Jano, K2 Kevin. Man, who was the other person? I'm forgetting, drawing a blank. Mimetics, really? Okay. I seriously forgot. But we beat the record, or we had the event record for Jeff. The little gloop robot thing that pulls you. So yeah, I don't think I helped at all, but I'd like to think that I did. My shoes were slipping the whole time. But we got the record, and I think it wasn't broken. So I did pick up one of these while I was there. I am in desperate need of gloop. I think all of my gloop is either gone or dried out. They didn't only last for so long. So that was pretty cool. Thanks, gloop, for that. Wind Farm, thank you for gifting a sub, and it got to Inventor Ian. Awesome. Need gloop on your shoes? I know, right? Man, mine weren't grippy enough, I guess. I didn't get a lot of things, so I'm trying to share the most of them. Tech Jeeper, thank you for subscribing as well for 8 months. And I do apologize. Let me see if I can actually go back. I have no idea who subscribed when I was streaming. Dom, you subscribed with Prime 2 days ago. Thank you. Let's see. That's about all I can see. If you subscribe while you're at the event, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I couldn't read that off while I was streaming. You need to buy gloop? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Gloop is... Man, get ABS gloop if you do any type of printer build, and PLA gloop. Those are the two main ones. The Micron did make it home. It's sitting over there. I haven't bothered to reassemble it yet. I've been busy today. It's great meeting you and seeing the Micron. Yeah, I heard that some people actually came to the event specifically to see the tool changers. And that's awesome. I love that. So we have this next. This was a gift. Cartographer probe. This will actually be great because I have a couple of builds that I'd love to add a Eddy probe on, but I don't have a ton of them. I have one. It's sitting over here. So I don't want to use it because it's expensive, and it's like this thing where, like, oh man, I really get my good use out of it. So Cartographer is going to be a great, hopefully a great addition to be trying out a fast bed scanning type system. I'd love to put that on, maybe even like my Trident or something that already has tap. Who knows? So I have that. So thank you, Glendon, for that. I'll definitely be putting that on some build. I don't know what version is it. Is it a can version? How do I tell? Looks like I have to build it a bit, but we'll see. Meant to pick my brain about tool changers. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, feel free to message me at any time. My DMs are open, and I do get a lot of them. So go ahead and add it, or hop in my Discord and ask me any questions. But I'm actually be asking you a lot of questions on tool changers because you're building the black box for me, and I need all of the help for that as possible. Orange Storm Giga, right? Like big beds. Okay, yeah, that's a good point, Liz. Thank you all for voting. If you were there, I did win one of the West 3D Community Initiative funds for my table. So that was really unexpected. Like really unexpected. I'm still waiting to hear back exactly what I won. I know Dan's traveling. It's all thanks to you, right? Yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty cool. So I won for the most innovative project. So my little mini Micron tool changer, which I'm not gonna lie, I did put quite a bit of effort into it, but you know, I really have to thank the entire Stealth Changer team. You know, without their help, without Trax, JD, everyone else, Hellspark, BT, who else? Thessian, like all those guys, I would not be able to have a tool changer. Like it wouldn't be possible. So thank you for that. And it was kind of unexpected, really. I didn't really, expect to win anything. Yeah, the Micron changer is probably the smallest tool changer. Well, like 3D print, I don't know. Maybe like the smallest 4-tool changer, like the most dense. It has been a lot of fun. This whole project, I want to continue it. I really do. I want to just take like all the Micron tools, put them on here. But I don't know. There's going to be revision 2 coming out, and I'll have to change out a few things. It won't be major, but I should probably just go in and swap everything. I'm going to do the printed top hat now that that's kind of finalized. And I think I'm going to do like the entire like stock setup on this one. So more content on that in the future. I really need to check in and make sure that everything is kind of ready for that. Smallest tool changer, robotic arm, and 2 3D print pens. Well, robotic arms are pretty damn big, aren't they? Yeah, top hat is probably finished. It's up. Yes, it is. It goes on top of the printer. Positron tool changer. Remember when you're printing forearm parts in your Ender? Oh my god. Yes, I haven't torn down the little enclosure. I still have my Ender 3 V2 that I printed out most of my V2 parts on. It's still working printer. Well, not right now because I broke a wire in it. But I'll be transferring that to CAN bus, and I have some plans with that in the future too. But yeah, god, printing forearm parts. I have a dirty secret. Don't tell anyone on the Voron team, but I am mostly using my bamboos for all of my ABS parts right now. They work really good for ABS, like really good. Yeah, like they're nearly perfect for ABS and ASA. And I can organize the plates on the Trident too, but no heat soaking required. Well, like major heat soaking. The first layers are perfect every time. Yeah, so if you want to pick up a bamboo, I can't endorse it much more than that. K3 made it home. I heard you picked up a bamboo. A dragon. If that's your first one, man, you're going to love it. Building custom printers is great. It's a lot of fun. But when you want something to just work, nothing is better than bamboo right now. That's kind of the bottom line. Yeah, the Flash Forge 5M enclosure almost completed. You need acrylic panels. Awesome. Yeah, I want to see that. I did give away a Flash Forge 5M non-pro, and that actually went to someone that watches the stream. So congratulations. I still got to draw for 10 spools of filament, send out a whole email. I could probably do that tomorrow. But thank you to everyone who entered that contest. And with enough support, I can continue to do stuff like that. That's kind of fun, right? Printer giveaways, filament giveaways. Speaking of, we should probably open up a filament giveaway for tonight, shouldn't we? Let's open it up at 11, so 7 minutes from now. We'll open it up. We'll keep it going for about 30 minutes. How's that sound for tonight? Built Ender 2.4 for bamboo. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you can build a perfectly great Trident or 2.4 or any custom printer, but still, the experience of running a bamboo with an AMS is unbeatable. Currently, it'll change. Definitely, it will change. I don't have any tattoos. Not one at all. East filament quickly. Yeah, I'm actually printing Fix 'em Dude pickup trucks on mine right now. So I have kind of an issue, and that's that I don't use Polyterra. So I'll be trying out Polyterra for the Fix 'em Dude trucks, see how well they work, and if that works out, then if I can print a whole bed of this stuff perfectly and they all work great, then I'll continue to print them. Polyterra is a fickle beast, and I would love to use it more, but I mostly make toys, and for some stuff I'm just not comfortable with it. So I will be thoroughly testing out all of these, making sure that they're safe, and then, you know, continuing to print. CNC tap. Haven't had a single failure since calibration. Awesome. Oh, geez. Kia, getting a new engine. That's rough. Polytear is fairly soft. Hey, I'm Cable Guy. Welcome on in. Yeah, not just that, but it has really bad layer adhesion. So you gotta print it hot. You gotta print it with extra walls, most likely. I should probably actually increase, you know, what I'm printing here. But I have a lot of Polyterra. I have so much Polyterra that I just don't use, and I want to use it. So let me actually talk about one of the booths, IK3D. This is super, super exciting. Tech Jeeper, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for streaming. Gibble was perfect. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully it was decent enough quality. I watched it back. It was good enough for a live stream at an event. You love Polyterra for the turtles? Yeah, that's pretty good. I have a lot of silk filaments as well. I'm looking at them. They're silky, they're gorgeous, but man, do I not use them. So, what Liz has just posted, we have amazing news. This is the biggest news that I have ever heard for Toys for Tots in the last 3 years that I've been paying attention to this. So I haven't officially participated in Toys for Tots, as in like printing a bunch of stuff, sending it. I did a couple things, but I ended up scrapping it for various reasons. So this year is technically my first year printing for Toys for Tots, and I'm starting now. Literally right now. We're starting. And the most exciting thing about Toys for Tots, if my camera is set up, there we go. These are the old toys. They were good, they were pretty nice, but there are new ones this year. Oh yes, get ready. It just launched. You can sign up to be an elf. And here are the models. So MacGyver, you know him from the Cali Dragon, but the red panda is available this year. You can either print it in multicolor or single color. I'm going to be trying to print a handful of these on a tool changer, just because I'm not going to print, you know, something like this on a bamboo. It's going to be a lot of waste and a lot of time. But tool changer for this model right here. It's an absolutely fantastic model. I love these so much. You have the mini octopus. These, I tried printing them and they are pretty fickle. All of these little joints, you have to have perfect bed adhesion. We'll talk about that in a minute. Perfect bed adhesion, and they're really cool, but I would much prefer to print a red panda or a dolphin, an articulated dolphin. These are super easy to print. They look great. And you can print them in a variety of colors too. I can show off my dolphins that I just started test printing. These are done in Cookie CAD, Funfetti, PTG, because that's what they had at the end. So there we go. Where's my camera? Here it is. So it's kind of a semi-transparent, grayish, sparkly thing. They look pretty good in person. Not bad. So I'm trying out these. Very, very, very easy to print. And they're a good size too. This right here, this form factor and size is a really good toy. Kids will love them. You can print a ton of them with very minimal filament. So I'll be excited to see those. And there are manatees. Very, very cute manatees. I just like the eyes. That's what gets me, is like the eyes on the MacGyver models. They just look super cute, and these will be a fun print as well. Apparently everyone but me is very aware of manatees and like how cute they are. Oh, cows of the sea. We have the original train. Now, this is a really cool model. I printed a fair bit of them, but I ended up not sending them. The fragile parts on the top, They are far too fragile, and the wheels, I just don't know about this model. It's cute, but the amount of them that broke on me in testing and the size of them, like you can print one giant one or a bunch of other ones. I will not be printing these this year. Doesn't mean that's a bad model. It's just not a good fit, in my opinion, for kids. I even had to modify the model. I have it's probably still in IK3 or IC3D's Discord. So I had to like add infill here, make it stronger. It didn't really help. So I would just caution these ones because there are Fix 'em Dude trucks. That's right. We got them. This was supposed to be in last year. But they weren't. The deadline was cut off. So this year, I'm super excited to announce that we have the Fix 'em Dude concrete truck, pickup truck, and dump truck with rotating bed, or with the tilting dumping bed, with the rotating. Do I even have any concrete trucks anymore? I gave away a giant one. I don't have anything anymore, man. Yeah, these are gonna be great. There are a lot of good reasons to print these. They're small, they're fun. You can print the multicolor if you wanted to. They're pretty nice. So print these pretty. I don't know. Make them fun. Make them fun. You can print them in any color you want. That's the really nice thing about the Fix 'em Dude vehicles. You can print them. You can paint on different things. This would be great for IDEX. 2-color. If you have an IDEX printer or a tool changer, that would be ideal because you can paint the windows 1 color, essentially a 2-color model, and those look great for all 3 of these. These are all kind of the same base vehicle if you look closely, but they're just different things. They're really great and they all print very good. The snap-on wheels, yeah. I don't really care for those models. And look at this, JD3D. Are you kidding me? These are like all designers of all the models I've just been printing for fun. We now have the turtle. Yes, the turtle. If you printed an IDEX in 2 colors, it can look like this. That is amazing. Or 1 color. Now this is a big model. I forgot how big these were. I don't know if this is scaled up or down, but this is a pretty big model. The goldfish are cute. And the articulated hammerhead shark as well. I haven't printed this yet, but it's a very big like cutesy model. I would have liked some of the other ones as well, but these are pretty good for the size and you know what you can do with them. I like turtles. Me too. Hey, if you go, welcome on in. For this model right here, it wouldn't be too bad to print multicolor because you're just painting the eyes, and it does work out pretty well. This one as well, there's quite a few layer changes, but it's not too bad. So if you line up a whole bed of these, I'm sure you can do a couple of nice ones, although I will argue, just for simplicity's sake, that single color will be plenty good for all of these, especially the turtles. Those will look nice. And you can like color, I don't know, can you color on the eyes? I'm not sure if that's legal, if you can actually paint models. Yeah, I printed this one in summer. I don't know if I have it around. I put all my recent prints in a bin over there. But I printed out one of these, the test print, and it's pretty nice. So yeah, those are the new models this year for Toys for Tots. I forgot about them, even though I'm printing them right now, and I'm very excited. I cannot wait. So thank you to IK3D for making some awesome models. If you want to sign up, here we go. Now, there is no word on sponsors at the moment, like, you know, what kind of free filament you'll get if you sign up, or other companies that have or will decide to partner. So as of right now, you're kind of on your own for supplying filament, but there are a ton of options for filament. And this is all mostly just donation based, right? So instead of going out buying things for Toys for Tots, you can use your resources to make some extremely custom prints. Yeah, fix them, dude. It's gonna be awesome to see all your models. It's gonna be a lot. I honestly think those are gonna be the main printed things, all of the FDM vehicles, which I have none because I either have them upstairs, my kid actually plays with them regularly, or I brought them to the event. So yeah, pretty cool. And if you want to check them out, of course, all of those awesome designers have their own respective accounts, so you can go check them out. Woo! It is going by fast. Let's open up the Polymaker giveaway. How's that sound? Let's do that. Find it. Not that one. This one? Yes. There we go. So, this is for a spool of Polymaker filament. Bang ticket in chat to enter. This is for a $35 credit. Available worldwide, wherever Polymaker ships. So, no restrictions. Except for shipping. If you live in... I don't know. Is there anywhere that you can't get shipped to? I've never had that happen, so... If you're watching Twitch, you're probably able to get a package shipped to you. And let's continue. Let's go over the rest of the things, and then we'll talk about the stuff, and then we'll go over the spools. I think that's actually it for the things. I'm probably missing stuff. You know, it was a pretty intense event. People were just shoving stuff in my bag at the end. Like, I don't even know. Hopefully, you didn't put anything weird in my carry-on bag. This is amazing. This is a custom Boron ruler with West 3D's logo. You got salad fork, micron. Very cool. And it has stuff on the back. I don't know if the other Boron ruler does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So it's a modified, remixed Boron ruler. Are these the ones that West 3D sell? I have no idea. They must, because they started carrying rulers. So yeah, it's kind of cool. It's like a modified version, and then it has all kinds of chip thingies on the back. Quick resources. Wish the old one didn't. I don't know if PCBWay is still here, but get your handy. That's awesome. NMOS, PMOS, NPN, PNP, transistors. Pretty cool. Got the black one at Rocky Mountain. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if they had any other colors, but this was pretty cool. And I like these. LDO metal bookmarks are nice. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I gave it to my wife and she used it as a bookmark. Is that a micron? A micron version of the ruler? Micron, there's a Micron logo and a Salad Fork logo, because, yeah, spoiler alert, West 3D is going to be carrying Salad Fork kits in 120, 160, and 180, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think those are the sizes. So if you're interested in building a small printer, and you really like Tridents, then you can do a 180 Salad Fork. Pretty cool. I prefer Micron, just saying. Hey, shenanigans. Yeah, I'm an electrical engineer, and I'm very disappointed in saying that I have not retained much in terms of electrical engineering knowledge. Because it's so, I don't know, specialized, it feels like. Man. This is cool. Little protopasta and gloop sign. It's very cool. Yeah, lots of theory. All stuff that I honestly don't care about. I just want to do cool things with hardware. So that was really cool. Did survive the trip. And with that, let's talk about some of the things. But first, let's do one of these wasabi beans. Mild spicy, apparently. Allegedly. Designing zombie no-touch stickers? Oh my god. Yeah, that's a story. I'm streaming on day 1, and I go to Zolan's booth, talk to him. He's talking about all the stuff he has on his table, what he's printing, and he told me that he's printing a Guy Fawkes mask on his X1. So I go over and check it out, and it looks like it's done. And I was like, oh, cool. So me being the guy that I am, I love taking off prints off of beds. I don't like letting them sit. So I take it off. Turns out the print wasn't done. It looked like it was done, but it was just pooping, and it was almost done. So I killed one of his prints midstream. It was very awkward. Yeah. So once again, I apologize to Zolan for killing his beautiful print. It did look really good. Life pro tip, maybe next time print off like more than one of them, because if you're doing the tool change in the first place, might as well get a whole bed of them, or at least more than just one. Maybe that's a good topic. Optimizing your multicolor prints. Ooh, let's add that to the list. Let's do it. Wasabi. So thank you to Karen for giving this, and let's see what this is like. Pretty good. Yeah, it's not that spicy. You guys are hyping it up. Like I've been. It's actually delicious. Wow. You guys, I don't trust anyone anymore, especially things I've never had. So yeah, it's a mild snack. Delicious. No. Never. Not like that, at least. Tickets. Rickets. Set your reminder for what? I've already forgotten what the reminder is supposed to be for. Smart way to live. Trust but verify. Hey, I use that phrase a lot. Trust but verify. I should put that on a t-shirt. Hopefully for 3D Printopia, I have some more merch out. And am I allowed to sell stuff as a sponsor at 3D Printopia? Or do I need some special like tax license thing set up? I don't know. I'll probably just have a link to my merch store. It's easier. But that'll be pretty fun. All right, filament. All right, let's end with these. So, polar. I complicate things. I know I do. I know. Polar filament. Sunshine yellow. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of yellow filament, but I've never found the right color. Hey, have a good night, Dragon. Hopefully your drive was better than the way up. That's not yellow, that's green. Oh shoot. This looks like a great yellow. You're right. This really looks like a great yellow. And I was actually comparing it to the lemon yellow, which is the closest PLA yellow, and they're different. Of course, they'll look similar in camera, but this one's a little bit more orangey. This one's a little bit brighter. So this has a mild, very mild oranginess to it. It's kind of like if Polymaker had, like the regular yellow was not translucent. Actually, you know what? We can test that. We can test the TD. I have a TD meter. Duh. Do I have a USB cable though? Oh, I do. Let's test the TD. All right, Ferret. I'll check out messages after the stream. So we now have the TD1 by Ajax, and we can test the transmission distance of any filament. And I'm wondering, I wonder how translucent this color is. Well, we're about to find out. It's better than Craft Singles yellow. The Polymaker yellow ABS. Yeah, that Polymaker's basic yellow is so orange. It's kind of crazy. But this has like a mild oranginess to it. All right, so let's just grab a bunch. Actually, I'm just gonna cut it off because it's a bit easier. So thank you to Polar for this spool of filament. It'll go to good use. I really want to try their sparkly blue. That looks pretty cool. So let's see, we're gonna insert this into here. Insert. TD of 4.7. Okay, 4.7, that's a really good TD. Jeno, welcome on in. How's everyone doing today? How's your stream? I didn't even realize you were streaming. I'm so off. Welcome on in. Jano, another attendee at Rocky Mountain, had an awesome booth. Very, very impressive, especially compared to last year. You went late tonight? Oh yeah, it is late for you. Man, wow. Awesome. Well, welcome on in, everyone. We're going off, or we're showing off some of the things that I caught at Rocky Mountain and kind of just chatting, just a chill stream. All right, Nomad, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Can you refresh me what a TD is? Yes, I can. So, HueForge, you've all heard of HueForge. HueForge is a software that I have zero HueForge references now, but you're able to do filament painting. And filament painting only works if you know how translucent a filament is. The more translucent it is means that if you do one layer of one color, then do another layer of another color, there's going to be some amount of bleed through of that color. Think of it like painting in real life. If you have a really dark color and then you paint like white over it, that dark color is going to bleed through. So the lighter the color, the more that lets in the previous color, and you can use that to your advantage. You can have different staircases of filament with varying amounts of the other filament behind it, and that'll change its appearance. So the higher the transmission distance the filament is, means that you can have more translucency, aka more blending for HueForge. It also affects how translucent a filament is to begin with. I can take this cookie CAD right here. I don't know how well it's going to work, but this is mostly translucent filament, right? So let's test the TD of that. Let's see. Put this yellow aside just for right now. So let's see. This is a TD of 0.1. Ha! Yeah, it's probably not going to measure, will it? 0.1. Interesting. So you can't put... How does that work? 0.1? F. So this can't even read the filament. It's that, I think it's that high. It's like completely see-through, right? That's weird. I'll have to report that as a bug, maybe? Hey, DK, how's it going? I always call you DK. Should I be calling you DK or Declarations? I have no idea. But DK is capitalized, so I always say that. I never know. Rocky Mountain was great. Light goes through it. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. But shouldn't that be a really high TD, not a low TD? It's actually measuring the black behind it. That's how translucent it is. DK is what most people call you. Okay, all right. I don't feel as bad then. So this color is so yellow that it's FF6C. That's pretty yellow. So let's go to Polymaker's website. Let's type in FFFF 6C.